Hello, my dear friends. Today we're talking about gratitude and decluttering. How do those go together? Well, I'll tell you. If you are grateful, you will be happier and you will be healthier. How do I know that? Because there have been many studies on this, that people who express gratitude and experience, it's an actual experience, gratitude, are happier and in the long run, healthier. So if your health's been suffering, are you grateful? And if you're not happy, are you grateful? You know, sometimes we look at our houses and we're not grateful. I don't like where we live. I don't even like the state we live in. I don't like the shape of my house. I don't like the size of my house. I don't like the fact that my house is full of clutter. I don't like the fact that my house is filthy dirty. I don't like the fact that my house is in disrepair. These are all reasons to not be grateful. To be grateful anyway. So you need to find something to be grateful for. So in the state of the world today, there's a lot of reasons to be grateful. We actually have a roof over our head. We have groceries in our refrigerator. We know where our children are. We know where our spouse is. So these are reasons to be grateful and really sincerely grateful. Another thing is when you start decluttering in your house, and this is where the decluttering comes in, each day you can be more and more grateful. If you had a huge mess all over your bathroom, let's say, and we're actually in zone 2, which is the kitchen. So let's say the kitchen. So when I make this video, it's the kitchen. So let's say that your kitchen counter is just so cluttered and you're so miserable and there's no place to put it. And you have started decluttering in your kitchen and you've been decluttered in for 2 months. You've gotten 4 15-minute units done twice, and you were able to clear out some cabinets and some cupboards, and now we can start putting things away this third time, hopefully. I mean, this is an example. So let's say that you were only able to clear this much of your countertop. You've decided that you don't use your toaster every day and that you can put it away, and you found a perfect place to put that. You don't use your blender every day, so you put that away. That ice cream maker you don't even use, but maybe in the summertime, so we're going to put that in the garage on a shelf. And now you're slowly but surely, and you get a little spot about this clear, this big, with all the little things. You had aspirins and medication and rubber bands, everything in this spot. You know how it is. So you've cleared that up, and now you've wiped it off. And now you can be grateful because you can say, oh my goodness, look how good this spot looks. Put your blinders on. Don't look over there and over there. Look right here. Oh my goodness. Take a picture before you get to work on something so you can look at it, and then you can look at and take an after picture and say, wow, what a huge difference. And now you're going to protect this like you've planted your flag there. This is your spot. You're not going to let yourself reclutter that, and you're not going to let the kids throw things on there, or your husband. That is clear. And then in the next 3 units that you work on it, you're going to get that much done 3 more times. So you're going to have a big swath of countertop that's going to be pretty and clear. I'm not saying that it's minimalist and has nothing on it. You know, everyone has a different personality, and you have a different capability for handling things. I am what I call a mediumalist. I don't like a huge amount of things, but I don't like nothing. I like a medium amount of things. So I have some things out. So maybe you have some things out, but they're organized and pretty, and you like the way it looks, and it makes you happy. Or you like more things, but they're tidy and organized, and that looks good, and that's what your personality is happy with. Or you like nothing, then you put it all away and it makes you happy. Then you can be grateful. And be grateful for this little spot. Don't bemoan the fact that the rest isn't done. It's not going to happen overnight. It's like losing weight or gaining weight. You don't do that overnight. It takes a period of repeated activity, the same routine over and over. If it's gaining weight, of overeating the same stuff every night, you have cookies and ice cream, whatever, and it's going to eventually put weight on you. Or not eating, starving yourself, whatever it is, and you're not eating enough, and that's your habit, and you're too thin, so you need to change your diet, talk to your nutritionist, whatever it is, to get some weight on your body. But it's not easy, and it's the same thing for when you're working in your house. It takes time. It takes 15 minutes 4 times a week, or if you're a payroll homemaker, one Saturday for 1 hour doing the 4 units, the 4 15-minute units, so that you can see what you've done at the end of the week. And then you're going to go to the next zone. Even though you're not through with the kitchen, you're going to go to the next zone the next week, and the next zone the next week, and the next zone the next week. And before you know it, we're back in zone 2, the kitchen, and you can work some more in here. In the meantime, you've protected those areas that you've cleaned. You have clutter stopped by looking 3 times a day to make sure nobody's putting things there that do not belong there. Okay? So this is how you create gratitude from clutter. Now here's some benefits. Besides being happy and grateful, you're going to be able to deep clean in areas that you were never able to deep clean. Once this area is totally decluttered, you can deep clean this kitchen. Right now you're just doing the weekly home blessing hour, so you're just blessing because you can't clean clutter. So when that clutter is gone and you deep clean, whoo, the level of gratitude is even more and the happiness increases. The other thing you can do is you can now see what needs to be repaired. Sometimes we think in our little cluttered mind that everything needs to be repaired, but once you organize it, declutter it, clean it, you'll discover that only one little thing needs to be repaired, or 2, not everything. It was just dirty, or it was just cluttered and you couldn't see behind it, and your little mind just made it go whoosh, and you had all these ping pong balls of things you thought you needed to do that don't necessarily have to be done. So remember to be grateful, start with that, and then work on your 15 minutes a day, 4 times a week, or on 1 hour on Saturday if you're a payroll homemaker, and you will see how gratitude and clutter play off of each other. Have a wonderful day, and always remember to be beautiful, because you are beautiful.